Hey fam, this is Stella and Christian again. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Uganda Village series. Thank you guys for the endless support. We really thank you so much, and we didn't even know we could make it this far. But because of your support, your endless love, we have managed to reach this far. Guys, we don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. Yes, honey all the time tells me to thank you. I'm sure he's going to make a video thanking you for the endless support. Guys, we are so happy to have you in our little world. Those who have not subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead, click to that subscription box, subscribe to our channel, watch our videos. Those that you really find interesting, give it a thumbs up, comment, like, share. So let's build this family together. Yes guys, so today's video is about the apartment where we were staying during his first visit to Uganda. I remember talking about that. It was a recent video I made while cooking him an omelette, when I promised to actually make a video about the apartment. So here we are guys, and yeah, I won't say it was a bad one because I'm going to show you everything. This apartment was really everything. It was a very good one, very clean. So I was still talking about the apartment that I with Christian rented for a 2-week stay. We got this apartment via booking.com. A friend of mine should give me the idea, because when he told me he was coming to visit me, and he told me how are we going to find an apartment to stay, so I spoke to my friend Sharon, and Sharon was like, okay Stella, you guys are going to use booking.com, so he can also book his flight. You can book for a car. You can also book for the apartment. And she told me that. Then I had to tell him, please, let's try booking.com. We got this apartment from booking.com, and the owner of the apartment doesn't live in Uganda. He lives in Sweden. So when he got that apartment, he wanted to book. He had to contact the owner. They spoke and spoke because he knew Scandinavian language. Then they went along together. We paid the apartment. It was around $598. That's what we paid for the apartment. And they told him the rules and regulations, everything. Like, we got to know everything, guys. It was such an amazing apartment, but we got a shock of our life. We actually didn't know this could turn out, because the way it turned out, guys, I want to ask you this question. Please help me comment in the comment section. Is it a must? Is it really a must for, okay, is it a must if you happen to go to a hotel, you've paid all the package, like you've paid fully, and then is it a must for you to be tipping the waiters and waitresses? Oh, that comes from your good heart, and then give them what you feel you can afford giving them. I don't know what you think, but please, if you really have an idea about that, tell me, because I don't know. Because the way these people actually treated us when we left, it wasn't something it wasn't something that we expected from them because we lived with them like a family. Each time I used to make lunch or dinner for my boyfriend, the manager used to come and be like, "Hey Chris, what are we having for dinner? What are you having for lunch?" Chris is he's such a free guy, and he was like, "Ask Stella. Stella knows everything we are going to have today." So each time I used to make food, I used to make food for 3 people: the apartment manager, my boyfriend, and I. Food, juice, I used to make for 3 people because I had a good heart and wanted to share. Yes, the food used to be for 3 people. Sometimes the manager could come and be like, Chris, please, you shouldn't make, because there is certain food he used not to eat. So he used to like commanding or doing some, I don't know. So he used to be like, Chris, please don't make pork because I don't eat it. So if you guys are making beef, if you're making beef, I'm going to eat. If you're making something else, I'm here going to eat. We're like, okay. So we never at one day prepared that kind of dish because he didn't want it. The apartment manager. And sometimes my boyfriend could be like, okay, Stella, no, my love, you are not a slave to me. You are my girlfriend. We are having dinner out. And when he had, maybe we are going outside, he could ask, where are you guys going? He could be free and be like, I'm taking her out, we are going to have dinner out. Oh, I wish I could join you guys, blah blah blah. Sometimes we wanted to make it romantic, something of that, but there is no way you could make such a thing when you are 3, because he came to meet me. And I remember the last day of Chris being here, he said we are going to eat out, and I suggested, can we make it a romantic dinner? He was like, it's okay, my love, I have no problem, we can make it a romantic dinner since it's my last night here. Okay guys, that day we were supposed to have a romantic dinner, I with Chris, because it was his last night with me. But guess what happened? The manager was like, okay Chris, since this is your last day here, can you please take me out for dinner? My man, sometimes he doesn't have no. He looked at me and he told him, okay, ask Stella, she knows. Then I had no any other option than telling him, okay. We went with him for dinner. We had dinner. I didn't even talk that much with Chris because we were 3. I guess you guys understand this. After that, my man cleared the bill and then we came back home. But again, before that, they told us the washing machine was working. But when we tried the first time, we could use the washing machine for almost 6 hours. So Chris was like, okay, I know what to do with machines, let me check it out. He checked it out and then he did all he could because it was blocked. But again, still it couldn't wash very well, so we opted for someone to wash for us. And one of the girls who were doing cleaning, so I remember that girl came and she called me, she talked to me. She was like, please, I want to talk to you. I was like, okay, let's talk. she told me she had problems with school fees for her daughter, and she said, I can wash for you guys if you can give me 100k Ugandan shillings. I talked to Chris, and then we gave her clothes to wash for us. The clothes weren't even much, just t-shirts and pants, because we had washed most of. In other words, the washing machine wasn't working. She came, washed for us just small clothes, then we tipped her 100k. And after 2 days they could come for cleaning. Then, because we had paid full package, after 2 days they could come to clean our apartment, then they go. So every time those girls came to clean, we used to tip them 10k, 15k. Sometimes when I used to be sending stuff outside, I could be like, the balance, give it to the girls. So we used to tip these girls. But do you know what the owner texted to Christian? I'm going to put that text here or here so you can see it. He told Chris, I hope you reached well and you enjoyed your stay at our apartment. This apartment is located in Entebbe. And he said, but I'm so disappointed in you that you never tipped the driver who drove you from the apartment to the airport on your way going back home. He did a good job because he took you at around 2 a.m. But guys, the moment we dropped my man to the airport, we came back with the same driver. I gave him 30k Ugandan shillings. Remember, they told us there is a free airport shuffle to and fro. Then it was our wish to tip this driver. We gave him. Sometimes we used to send the driver, and I could be like, take 10k for you, and I could also give him transport fee and also give him his own money. But this guy went far and called the workers at the apartment, asking them, did Christian tip you? The manager, we used to feed him. Secondly, he used to ask me for money. He used to tell me, can you please help me with 10k? I'm going to pay you back. Can you please help me with 20k? I'm going to pay you back. The last money he asked me, it was 50k. And he said he's going to return it back. But guess what? He never returned this money back to me. And there they are, stressing up this man, telling him, you never tipped my workers, yet we paid full amounts of the apartment. So it turned out to be a scam. Honestly, to me, it turned to be a scam because we did everything. And Ubers can drive you from Entebbe to Kampala at around 120k, around 100k. Because we're ignorant, we didn't know anything. The manager was like, we wanted to go to Acacia Mall in Kamwacha from Entebbe. Do you know how much we paid? So we were ignorant about taxes and all that, and the Uber thing didn't come in our mind. So we trusted the manager. He said, I'm going to get you a private taxi. They are going to take you and then bring you back, depending on how many hours you are going to be there. We only wanted to stay for around 3 to 4 hours. We paid around 400k to and fro. Guys, is that really fair? Just because they used to see his color, they thought he's is an. We paid 400k, and we bought ourselves fuel was 60k, so that's around 460k. Chris didn't know about this. When we came back, I sat him down, I told him everything. I told him, you know what, honey, we are not going to use this again. Remember, I also had a trip to go home, so I was like, okay, if they want to take us home, how much are they going to take? And guess what? We got someone who actually drove around 200 kilometers for only 500k with his fuel. We spent the whole day home. He was genuine. We gave him the money, very happy. But these were reaping where they never saw. And the owner started claiming we never tipped his workers. Seriously. Guys, please comment in the comment section below. And also, here we go. This is the place. Yeah, this is the place. It was a very quiet place, looking really very good, very very clean. If I say clean, guys, very clean, like you can see. And the girls were really very okay, very good, but I don't know how their boss trained them. They were really so good, and they used to do everything. Like, they used to do everything, and in return we used to give them tips. That's the inside. That was the bed. It had a mosquito net, a closet, a two-seater sofa with a TV, Wi-Fi. It had everything inside. That was the apartment. Like you can see, everything was there. A kettle, a blender, microwave, sandwich maker, a fridge, saucepans and gas, cabins. It had everything. But the problem was, the owner said we didn't tip his workers. Wow. And he immediately had to block Christian. Oh my. Yeah. My poor man. He really did everything to make everyone around there happy. He used to give them tips. We used to give food to the manager, even interrupting our nights. Like, if we wanted to have something really romantic, he could come in. But just all of a sudden, that's what we got in return. So we are never getting back to this apartment, because it sounds like a scam. Okay, yes, it looked good, clean, but that's not how they handle clients. So you are going to comment down in the comment section below, guys. Tell me what you think. Do you think the owner of the apartment was right? Do you think we were wrong? Who was right in this too? Because we paid full amounts. We paid full amounts 1 month and a half before coming to this apartment. We never broke anything. We did everything. So I don't know where he got the audacity to tell us that. Yeah. We were really so disappointed by Jane Jail. Wow. This touched me so much, and I told honey, you know what? The next time you're coming to Uganda, we are not going back to Jengel apartments because they looked like a scam. And the moment this guy sent a message to Chris, before Chris even said anything, he blocked Christian. We really felt angry, and then I told him, let's go back to booking.com so we can give them a very, very bad review. Remember, we had given them a good one, and they were like, thank you for giving us a good review, blah blah blah. We went back, gave them a bad review because what they did wasn't fair. It turned out to be a scam. Like, why did we pay for the apartment if they had their own amount of tips they wanted? Honestly, we tipped around 250k Ugandan shillings, and we tipped that happily. But why would they even treat my man that way? We are so angry, and we will never go back there because our experience told us a lot. Yeah guys, please comment in the comment section what you think about the experience we went through at Jengel apartments, and you can also suggest us more apartments we can use while he comes here in Uganda. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. Remember to subscribe, like, and share.